at? And they won't let me bulk at them? Okay, I gotta add these one at a time. And I pulled one full 90 overall earlier too, out of one of the packs. Don't know if this is a smart thing, but I'm gonna have over 30,000 training points when I'm done, or close to 30,000, because I'm keeping Jimmy Graham as my 3. I may keep Barr as my backup right outside linebacker. I gotta look. I already got Derwin James without keeping this one. So, the rookie premier. Mutt Master, Boss Monster Pack, Mutt Monsters Master Pack. Let's see what we get here. Mr. Calvin, I like that. That was pretty nice. Nice. That was a pretty cool animation. Plus, I'm gonna sell Antonio, and I get all 10 of these guys back to figure out what I want to do with them. All right. I do this shit for a grind. I might as well get something out of it, right, Chris? All right, let's see what we get here. We have, what do we have on this guy? I think Chris decided he had to go. Pass rush. That's who we got to put on him. That's all right. All right, so you're coming off. And we're putting Barr on there. And we're going to upgrade Barr to pass rush. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, pass rush. Upgrade. Oh, I get 2 slots. And then, oh, he gets an ability. Do I really want to spend training for that? Situational pass rusher would be good. 500 training. I don't know about that. Hot hands. May have to just. He's in a backup role. I don't know where I'm going to use him. But let's see. What's that? Oh, do we play? Yeah, that's right. We do play this week. Yeah. I just did this Calvin Johnson. Yeah. I've got one there. He ain't gonna start. Well, if you get a 9, if you just do the solos, you'll get enough to get a 90 player. You can get 90 you can get 90 Barr, 90 Jimmy Graham, 90 Goff. You can get one of those 1090 players you can get for free without doing anything but the solos. And they're quick. It's like, don't allow them to get 2 completions on the first drive or score on the first play kind of stuff. Upgrade. Let's see what Tyler has. What do I have on him? Power run? Are you kidding? All right. Yep, I have power run on his ass. How many power runs do I have? I got power run at 19. Ability. Right. Ability. Elite route specialist. I'm not putting one of those on him. Nope, not putting one on him. West Coast go deep. Power run. West Coast. 2 on offense are maxed. 1, 2, 3 on defense are maxed, and that's at 21. Yeah. Yeah. Just miss the field goal, Chris. Just pull it. Just kick it as far out of line as you can, and you'll win. Yep. The riddle is miss it. Not sure what tomorrow's is, and I didn't figure that shit out on my own. I saw it posted somewhere, but. All right. Let's see what we got on. Let's see what we got on him. Oh, man. All right. I got West Coast times 3. Go deep times 2. I got to have that. I didn't put the ability on him because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Let's put Calvin in there. For who? Oh, the token. Yeah, you just gotta remember you gotta win 8 games, but you gotta put the in there. You have to put one of that 70 overall that you get the first one. You have to put him in your starting lineup. You put your starter behind him, but you're not going to get it unless you do that. The first one, win 1 game. Oh, I can't do what? I can't put 2 Kims on him? Why can't I? Hold on. How could I not put 2 Kims on him, but I can put 2 Kims on Antonio Brown? That sucks. So now I got to figure out my damn go deep again. I'm going to have to put go deep. All right, I got to take the power run back down. Fuck me. He didn't boost either? Calvin does not boost. Okay. He left, yeah. You got to put the little monster. It's a 70 overall. The card you got to start. The first, yeah. The little monster, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Goff. He throws dots, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, put your starter as the number 2, Chris. You could sub him in a game, but you don't need to. I played through almost every one of those games without it. I used the 70 overall. Yeah. All right. What the fuck? Why didn't Calvin go to 95? There's no boost at all. And he doesn't let me put sprinter on him? So there's got to be an upgrade coming for him. There's got to be. That's stupid. I can't put sprinter. I can't do shit on him. Ability. I could put route running, but that's it. That is so damn stupid. Yeah. Chris, put your stream up and I'll get on it and watch it. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where you're at, so I'll have to look at it. You got to start him. That 70 overall, you start him. Okay? That's to win one game. Did you finish the one game already? You got 5 of them then. Okay, so you got 5 players. You got to put all 5 of them in. So you now this is going to mess up your lineup. So you're going to have to go back through and manually do this later. But hit the Y button on your lineup where it says lineup tools. Yeah, buy chemistry. You buy chemistry and go down and find the little monsters. Generate best lineup, and then you have to go in by chemistry. Then you got to go pick the chemistry. Hold on. Give me a sec. All right. So did it put all 5 of them in? Did it put all 5 of those little monsters in? Yeah. No, scroll down. It's way, 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 way the fuck down. Under little monsters. That or you can go manually put all 5 of them in your lineup as starters and then take them out later. If that's easier for you, just go to your binder and sort. Go to your binder and sort by promo, and at the very top it'll say Little Monsters. To get them to do those games, you have to have all 5 of them in to unlock them. Don't worry about it. They got them. They play. You won't even notice the difference, other than the fact that they're 1.5 feet tall. The Little Monsters. No, you couldn't. If you did all the solos, you got packs that opened up with 2 where you could pick 2 of them. Did you not open your packs? Okay, we'll go open those 2 packs and make sure to pick 2 offense and 2 defensive ones that are different than Goff. If it gave you Goff in the first one, make sure it's you know what I mean. Yeah, just pick the Kyle Long and the Jimmy Graham. It doesn't matter. And then pick 2, then go to the defensive one and pick those, and then go manually put those players. Just click and say make starter, and then go play the games. So basically, what I did was play all these solos today, and I got Calvin Johnson because of the limited time pull that I had. It paid for the extra money I spent. This is not bad. Just take Campbell and Zach Cunningham. I pulled the 93 David Johnson out of a pack earlier today. It's on. I had it on stream too. Wow. I can't believe that I can take fucking Antonio Brown gets a second Kim and he doesn't. That's crazy. No, it didn't take long. Not at all. No. There you go. I'm powering down this Antonio Brown all the way down so I can sell his other cards. Wow, Antonio Brown's still selling for 385,000. These uniforms that you can buy look good, but the ones that people got to buy, yeah, I'm not going to do them, but I just took 8 of those players and quick sold them for 8,800 training points. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah. If you actually just go buy all 10 of them, it's more expensive than if you buy him. That'd be like 1.8 mil, 1.9 mil. He's selling for a mil, and mm, Yeah. Nice. It's a good game. I like it. Wow, man. Come on. Who the fuck? Who let Glow in back into Turf League? And what team did he get? No. Who? Somebody invite him in? Been kicked out 3 times. Oh well. It's Motors League. Let him fuck with it. Fuck dirty. He took the fucking Lions. Jesus. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. And you're gonna have to go through and reset up your whole lineup after you get done with all this, Chris, because it'll fuck everything up. So you'll have to go in and manually don't go back in and manually set your lineup up the way you want it after this. Don't try to reset it by overall or something because it'll screw you. You got to just finish that whole second. I wouldn't even just leave them there and play that whole next row. Finish them all out. Yeah, you're not going to hurt anybody. Well, you're going to finish them, but it only takes 8 of them before you get the token. 8 total wins. So if you played 3, you need 5 more to get the token. You have to have those in to unlock that set, but it doesn't matter. I played the whole row, Chris, with that 70 overall quarterback, and he throws the ball. He throws the ball. The only thing is sometimes you get it swatted down. But you got your backup. Put your quarterback at backup and just switch him in every game if you want to. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. It might. It probably does, but you want to check it just to make sure. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can you're going to beat the game. They're like 1-2 play games, most of them. Chris, if you do all the solos, you do know you get a free 90 once you get done with all of the most feared solos. Yeah, plus that 34 or 5 or whatever. There's 34 of them total. Well, then don't it a 90 that you could have for free isn't a bad deal. Yeah. I told you. Told you he was like 1.5 feet tall. Oh, there you go. Just play normal. Don't even worry about it. Just throw your normal stuff. Sub in your other guy or something. Whoever the backup is. Well, you got a backup. I don't know who it is. It's not hard. And you're what are they? 1-2 play games. Score on the. Yeah, they're midgets.
It's the second round of the Madden Ultimate Team Playoffs. It's the coach in Orlando as we get you set for the NFL on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans.
I just ran through the whole row.
With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They'll be brought out by the number 10 overall pick in the 2017 draft. It's Patrick Mahomes out of Texas Tech.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see how they bring him along. You know, a lot of people say, well, do you have some training wheels on a young quarterback? But Patrick Mahomes is at his best.
Let's put Calvin Johnson in here. I'm going to run these plays.
Who could use his big arm to get the ball downfield.
See how he does going
I suspect the Chiefs are going to lean towards letting him go.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You're in that's in G dirty
criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And the tight end Olsen, right side. That goes for a gain of 31.
Mm-hmm.
Now that play
I get just leave the league. Quit.
Quit
the league. If the point is not to get stacked,
the extra time
why would you
that allowed for the big completion
I would say,
downfield?
okay, you can have my team 5. I'm done.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Okay, well,
I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They get it to him running left. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and
maybe
goal.
not, but he threw all the deep ball stuff for me.
Almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Barry Sanders.
Yeah, because you're not backing up and he's trying to throw over a line. He'd have to throw it through him. He'd have to throw it through him.
A touchdown run for Barry Sanders. How about this, partner? 99 career rushing touchdowns and 10 more receiving in his NFL career.
And a stat you and I were looking over before the game. At one point, he held 34 NCAA records.
I didn't get a chance to throw Calvin.
Heisman Trophy campaign at Oklahoma State. He had 44 touchdowns in how many games?
12 games. And I'm not sure there was more excitement generated by a runner.
I cannot believe he doesn't go up in overall and he can't put a second cam on him. Can't put sprinter on him. You can't do any of that shit. That's
his guys will set
He's
up
still a
shop
good card.
At the 23-yard line. So out comes his offense to take over for the first time. Leading this crew out is their electrifying signal caller, 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL MVP. You all know him, Steve Young.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What did the columnist write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave what game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done. First down, Young. Going underneath for Gordon.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. From the shotgun, it's Young. Jordan Reed has it. And he's able to get the first, but he's taken down at the 36. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Young looks to throw on first down. And Reed with it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Calling fucking
a gain of 6
man
there
coverage.
on first.
And it's still
when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from,
He's
and
always
went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
When 98 man won't
admit,
cover
I like
it,
it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right?
92 speed, 98
man.
man. Is there a gold part in this game?
Comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Take that shit.
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll bring up a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come in.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Well, these will go up here in a couple of weeks.
At the 14-yard line in the red zone.
There's players that are going to go up.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
No, I don't either.
Following the interception, Young. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
But only for those
day
or two. No. They only do it for like 24 hours.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second down, Young. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dion Lewis, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position.
For me.
They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I ran that PA.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
My team. I don't care what you
trying to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some.
Well, yeah, remember, he's only 1.5 feet tall.
First down, Mahomes. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
This Calvin touchdown. He's not that fast.
Calvin Johnson.
He got 3.
The half is winding down, and the Chiefs are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on this.